Let's go. Hey, let's go. Can't nobody fly to the funk if I do like I do. I know them niggas can't really come they can, but they try to. Your niggas been talking the laws. Hey, what's up, man? C Students Podcast is no longer here. It is C Students Morning Show. André Mulligan. I'm in the building. I got to talk about this. This is so much. I think it's been bothering a lot of people. So a lot of people ask me to talk about it. I'm getting a lot of inboxes. Thank y'all to all the people that are inboxing me, man. Do continue to share my content. I like that y'all sharing my content. As y'all know, it's always C students. Let's go. Hold on. Boom. See that? C students in the building. So I want y'all to make sure y'all holler at your boy about the clothing line. Is look, if y'all don't know if y'all looking at this stuff, I'm cold with it. I'm cold with it. I do all my own merch. I do all my own merch. C Students Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I want to talk about that's my mom, right? So that's basically what this is talking about. It's like we're talking about moms. We're talking about the mother. We're talking about what the mother means to the child, what she doing in it. I know, I understand. I know people aren't going to always like I know a lot of people ain't going to always like that people talk about moms, but why not? Why can't we talk about our moms? Why can't we talk about what the mother is to the child and the effect that the mother has on your psyche? And I'm pretty sure all y'all have y'all own different kind of situations and traumas and stuff like that when it comes to when it comes to just that overall respect level. You know what I'm saying? What's the respect level? What is the respect level of what your mom give you and what you give her? Right? Right? So this is what I want to know. I want people to really talk about this because we don't talk about it at night. I don't think we talk about it at night, and I lie, and I want people to understand that it's nothing bashing women, it's nothing bashing man, it's nothing bashing child. But how's your experience? How's your experience with your mom? What is do you believe that you let your mom slide with stuff that you wouldn't let anybody else slide with? Do you slide with stuff with your child that most likely shouldn't fly with anybody? We can only talk about our own past traumatic experience, and that's the reason why I always let people call in. I always let people inbox me, and a lot of people ask these questions. They always ask, why is it that when you get to talking about a mother, that people get really upset? People get upset. Why is it that people why is it that people are upset when you really talk about the mom and what she's doing when it comes to the child and how we experience life and everything? And this is my belief, and I'll say this to anyone. The reason why we aren't necessarily allowed to critique women when it comes to the mother side is because they are most likely the ones raising the child, and a lot of us don't understand what women go through. A lot of us don't give the benefit of the doubt. But what I would say is that you do have that post was it postpartum syndrome that a lot of women have after they have kids. How long do that go? Now, I heard that it can go as long as the actual child lived. They said some women grow to hate their child because they believe that the child has taken some of them away, some of their livelihood away, some of that. I don't know. I can't have a child. I don't know what women go through when it goes to having a child. But what I would say is that my experience when it came to my mom was more of a controlling feeling. As a young black male, my mom controlled me. And to this day, I think my mom controlled me. And I think that's the narrative when they talk about mama's boys. And I think overall, yeah, okay. Now I believe that I'm a mama's boy, but I'm not a mama's boy by choice. I love my mama. My mom is a bully, right? So most of our parents are bullies, because they know they have kids. If your mama have kids, then you know that she can say what the hell she wants to, right? I think so. Do y'all believe it? I believe it. I believe it. I believe that a lot of people, will never critique their moms. I believe a lot of people will not hold their mom accountable for the way they act and treat them. But is that good? Is that good? What the hell was that? Did I almost shock myself? I think I almost shocked myself. Yeah, I almost shocked myself. That's the thing. What you want your parents to love you, right? We want love. But love is just like, is it there? Do your parents really, 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 really love you? What is the love that you believe that you should get from your parents? Is it a nurture or is it a nature? Which one do you get? Because most people believe that most women are more nurturing. They're going to give that nurture side. But what if a woman is raising a child by herself? Is she now allowed to be able to do both man and female roles and beat the hell out the kid? I ain't necessarily saying beat the hell out the kid, but I got whoopings growing up. I would say that. If y'all didn't get whoopings growing up, then I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I got beatings, not beatings. Yes, I did. Yeah, I got beatings. I ain't gonna lie. I got my ass destroyed by the belt. Do y'all believe in whoopings? Do you believe in whooping? I say this, they'll sit there and they'll say the first thing they'll say is spoil the child, spoil the real. But do you need to fucking beat your kids? Is what I'm asking. Do you beat your kids? I got beatings. I didn't get whoopings. Whoopings are a little bit different. I started out getting whoopings, but the beating was more so of a control factor. Most young black men are destroyed and beat, and that it kind of stems from racism. It stems from slavery, and we still live that meta of beating the child, right? First thing most black people say when they see, or not even black people, it's just most time when you see kids that are out of control, the first thing they say, man, you need a whooping. But it's that, did you need that? You know what I'm saying? Fellas, ladies, do you believe that you needed to be whooped if you were whooped? I'll say this. I don't think I deserve the kind of whoopings because I don't think I was necessarily that bad. I actually think the fact that my mom was so controlling is the reason why I went out and I did what I wanted to. I didn't do the bad things. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't drink until I was like around my aunties or something like that. I might have a drink. But overall, like, nah, I was too scared. People be like, oh, man, you need to smoke weed. You need to, man, my mama gonna kill me, bro. You ain't about to get me to smoke no weed. You ain't about to get me to do none of that other bullshit because I know how my mom is. You know what I'm saying? I know how my mom is. I know how she is. So I don't even want to put myself right there. Okay, there you go. Who's this? Okay, Montel Jordan's son is going to Alcorn State. What is it? What is he playing? Hold on, let's see. HBCU, 205 wide receiver, Christian Academy out of Georgia. There you go. There you go. So son must be cold with it. Lexi and play. Okay, swag style. Congratulations, man. And that's the thing. So I was actually talking to my sister this morning. I was talking to both of my homegirls this morning, my sister and my homegirl. And one was talking about her son, trying to get her son into school. And this is one thing, I think she really wants her son to go to certain schools, but I think it's more of a forced side. I don't think he really wants to go. And I think a lot of women, y'all have to really let these boys not fend for themselves, but you need to get them more man mentors if you can actually do that. And and that's kind of what made me think about the relationship with my mom. I think the relationship when it came to my mom was like one of those. It don't make her look bad in the hood. That's basically what it is. Don't make me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all felt that before? Like it really ain't necessarily about you. It just necessarily don't make me look stupid. I think that's how we is like when we in the hood somewhere or we at a white store or something and we see people acting out like, oh, man, you gonna make us all look bad. I think some of our parents were like that. Don't make me look bad, even though they were not amazing parents, even though they were not. And this is a point. A lot of y'all don't like to critique. Hey, trust me. I know a lot of people don't like to critique their parents. I know a lot of people don't like to put their parents out there and say, "Oh no, my parent wasn't like that. No, my parent." What if they were? You can only look and see where you're at right now. That's all I would say. Look at where you at right now. If you feel that you don't have any growth, if you feel that you're not there, then I would say, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to change yourself. You got to work on yourself. You got to do better. You got to do better. You got to. But my biggest thing is that I don't know how to take my parent. Either one of them. I think my dad is a little bit different because I didn't grow up around him and I didn't know it. But with my mom, there ain't no changing. You know what I'm saying? I think with my mom ain't gonna ever change for the better side. I don't think she's ever going to change for the better side. But we allow our parents to grow, or do we want to try to help them? What somebody told me, they was like, your problem, Andre, is that you keep trying to. They said your problem is that you want to change everybody and you want them to change what you want to. I would say yes and no. I would say yes and no. This is what I would say. This is what I would say. I want my mom to act a certain way because I don't want people to see my mom the way everybody else see her. I want people to see my mom the way I see her. My mom is an amazing person, but at the same time, you like, come on, man. You're like, come on, man. There we go. Oh, this is nice. This is cool. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna share this, bro. I like this. I'm gonna share this. So I'm sharing somebody content online. I think this is beautiful. There you go, little man. This is cool. There we go. This is fire. This is fire. Let me see. This is fire. All right. So everybody inboxing me asking me this. People are asking me, they're like, hey Dre, why do you think we don't really critique mothers? It's plain and simple. Why don't you think because we can't have babies, man. What do you think about? Y'all know that, bruh. You know it ain't no critiquing a woman. You know it ain't no breaking down telling her she this, she that, she's not good, she's not that. You will never, as a man, have the right to do that. You cannot critique a woman based on how she's raised the kids because you can't have a child. Only women can critique women. Only women can tell another woman that she's not a mother. A man can't tell a woman that she's not a mother. So fellas, y'all gotta understand that we don't get that kind of livelihood and that kind of we can't do that. We can't hit nobody up and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my mom ain't amazing. That's a woman. Nah, you gotta go with the narrative because the fact that your dad didn't raise you, dog. And I tried it. Trust me, I tried it. I even said to myself, I was like, okay, Dre, if you go out on a limb and you have this discussion, what do you think is going to happen? And the whole thing of the discussion is, are all mothers good mothers? Right? And women are the only ones that can answer that question in a judge, maybe. And they only like the fact the judge is answering those questions, unless it's a woman judge. But a guy, fellas, y'all stay out of this. Y'all stay out of this. As a man, you cannot critique and say a woman is not a mother. You can't do that. So y'all, we got to stay out this conversation. Even because the first thing they're going to say to a man is, you don't know what we went through. You don't know this. I definitely understand we don't know what y'all went through, ladies. I respect that and I understand that. But why is it that only a woman can really critique a mother? Why is that? Why is it that you can openly say, hey, you know something? She's not raising those kids right. And the first thing is going to happen is you don't know the fuck she going through, especially if you're on the opposite end. You got to be a woman to be able to, you're not a mom because you did that, this, because you have the ability to produce a child. If you're a man and you just now sperm, you don't get the fact to critique a woman and say, hey, you weren't raised, you're not this. I can only say this as a black child that was raised by a single black mom, is that my trauma and the reason why I always had low self-esteem went to my mom. It had nothing to do with anyone else out there. It had nothing to do with anyone else out there. My mom is the only person in this world that can ever make me feel like shit. And I'm not scared of anything out here. I'm not scared of fucking tigers and bears. I'm not scared of the police no more. I'm not scared of nobody. I am scared of my mom breaking my heart and breaking and hurting my feelings. And that's something that my sister was like, hey, you got to quit allowing her to do that. Don't, you got to take that power back. Just don't pick the phone. And I thought about that. And son, when I said don't pick the phone up for my mom and do that, people were like, oh, you wrong. But it takes a woman to tell you don't pick up the phone for another woman. A guy can't say that. A guy can't suggest no shit like that because you're heartless. You're wrong. You're wrong. We can always say, we can talk about hurt people all day, and we can continue to say that. But what about the fact that everybody don't know how to raise another human being? That is a whole different feeling. That's why Tupac showed that image on Brenna had a baby when she took the baby and threw it in the garbage. Some kids are going to get treated that way anyway. Everybody don't necessarily always get the same kind of love. They don't. Everybody don't get the same kind of love. Everyone is never going to always get love. People sit there and they say, oh my God, I love these kids. I love that baby. Your baby's so beautiful. And at the same time, somebody hate that baby. Somebody hates that kid. Somebody would tear that kid down, man. We were only kids. All of us been kids. All of us have our same. When you talk to a person who had amazing childhood, you be like, what the fuck is that? Like people who had, and nowadays, everybody's trying to make themselves have bad childhoods. Don't do that. Don't fucking hurt your parents like that. If you actually had good parents in your life, fucking represent. Everybody out here want to be in the space. Nigga, you can't always be in the space. You can't always fit the norm. You can't always be with everybody else. If you had a good childhood and you fucked up now, that's you. You had an opportunity to be successful. Now, like I said, everybody don't know because I can say this, and anybody that knows me know I'm gonna say this. Most of the time, your daddy stayed in your mama's life till you was 20 and then got the fuck up through. And that's the truth. Most of y'all parents got divorced when y'all were 18, 19, 21 because he was done. Why? Because your fucking mama probably got on his goddamn nerves. It could be the other way around. Daddy, Papa could have been a Rolling Stone. But look, check this out. What if Papa is a Rolling Stone because Mama is always kicking the shit out of him? You know what I'm saying? That maybe that's where Rolling Stone came from, is that the woman was kicking this nigga out the house all the time, sleeping on the couch and shit. Y'all remember y'all hearing that? That man used to have to sleep on the couch and all that old stuff. What man wants to sleep on the couch in his own fucking house? You old disrespectful ass woman. If you put your man on the couch or tell him he can't sleep in his bed or in his house, you telling me he don't got the right to go out there and fuck somebody else? Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. If you belittle your man, if you tear your man down, you don't think that man gonna get up and go out there and fuck with somebody else? Yes. Yes, all odds are already against you as a woman anyway, but damn, come on, man. So as a man, if you're trying to raise kids and you belittling him, most men are gonna leave. Most men are gonna walk away. I say it all the time, man. If I would have waited like 2 more women, I would have had an amazing child's mother. You know what I'm saying? I honestly would say that. And just a prime example, man. And it's no shitting on anybody, anything. My child mother is no longer here. No, she is no longer here. She could have been an amazing woman at things that she would have did if she wouldn't have fucked her life up. Because she was good. She was actually a good girl. You know what I'm saying? And then things happen. She got bad people around her. She changed. You can't always you can't always hope that somebody is going to be there for you. And a lot of people aren't strong. And we know a lot of people ain't strong. So, when you talk about moms and you talk about parents, women, you got to be okay with allowing somebody to critique you as a parent. You got to be okay with that. I ain't talking about sex. I ain't talking about child protective services and nothing like that. But a lot of y'all think y'all really do need to have a conversation with your sons and also with your daughters and say, hey, how do I talk to you? How do I talk to you? How do I treat you? Are you happy? Hey, how you doing? Huh? Hey, how we doing? There you go. Oh, how you doing, guy? He's always coming in. Hey, all right, look at these ears. What you want to say, bro? You want to chill? All right, chill right here. All right, now I'm off subject. I don't even know what I was talking about. Yoda, baby Yoda. Here.
That's the violent one. He has that one has daddy issues.
See, that's what happened when you in the karate. Now, I ain't say nothing about karate.
What?
I ain't say nothing about you. Come on, man. Why are you trying to hit me and stuff?
What?
Would you go to work? Leave me alone. Go to work, leave me alone. Why you always bothering me? I don't be bothering you during your meetings. Oh, I do, don't I? I'll be walking around naked all the time. As soon as I get done, you know I'm walking around naked. So quit. As soon as I get done, I'm walking around with you with baby oil on. Yeah, I'm gonna have my muscles is just gonna be packing out on you. I knew you farted. I can smell it. As soon as you walk past, I was like, here she go again. This is just cover you, just call, just play it off. You ain't spray. That's why I don't like you ain't spray all the time. At least I spray when I fart. Why don't you spray? Huh?
Did you have some bacon this morning?
I had turkey bacon.
I think somebody may have came into the kitchen and ate the rest of the
Somebody ate the rest of the bacon?
the one
Hold on.
over the counter.
Was it like 5 pieces right there?
Yeah, it's gone.
Where'd it go?
I
Are the croissants still there?
Yeah, croissants there. It's just
What about the
like-
croissants you had? They still there?
Yeah, they're still there. but
Oh, so you're not eating your croissants?
I am. It's stuffed full of bacon.
What about the bacon? What happened to the bacon?
I have no idea.
I was trying to put some bacon out there for Peter.
He probably thought it was his and ate it.
Yo, ass just eat everything.
What?
No.
Eat everything.
Hmm.
Shall we talk about your midnight ice cream?
I don't eat ice cream at night. Why you always throwing that in my face like I be sneaking in
I
here?
told my friend dead like this. My man is a fat child in a fit man's body.
Why you be acting like I be sneaking in the house at 12 o'clock and going to the refrigerator and eating 3 bowls of ice cream and then eating 4 in the shower? Who does that?
Who eats ice cream in the shower? Who does weird stuff like
No,
that?
I didn't eat no ice cream
That's
in
like
the
the
shower.
psychotic people do. Eat ice cream in the shower, crying and stuff.
I was sitting down.
Like showers running.
I sit down in the first off, I sit down in the shower.
So good.
First off, I sit down in the shower. Don't stand up in the shower because I have a bad back from
I
stripping.
know you have a bad back.
That's why when are you snorting now? Or you snorting and shit? All right, go and get the snort on. Go ahead, do it again. Come on. Oh my god, this girl's freaking crazy. Freaking crazy, man.
Getting really good at being mean.
You're always mean to me. I'm so used to how mean you are to me. At first, I used to be like, no, she's not a mean person. She's great. No, you freaking mean to me, man. That's shit. Huh?
What'd you call me?
No.
The fuck you just called me?
I didn't say anything. All right, so if y'all don't know, I get bothered about this little pest over here every single day.
A little what?
No,
A pest.
nobody called you a pest. Let's see if this works. All right, so, but critique yourself. Ask yourself. know what I'm saying? I want everybody to kind of ask yourself, and talk to your parents, man, and ask yourself, if your parents are treating you the way you deserve to be treated. Are you allowed to critique your parents? Ask your parent. That's what you do. Ask your parents, say, hey, can I critique you on how you raised me? And see what they say. And most of the time, they're going to say, fuck no. Fuck out of here. Nobody, especially if you was raised by a single parent, single mom, single dad, you don't get the right to critique them over shit they did. You can't be like, oh, you didn't raise me the way I was supposed to be raised. Well, your motherfucking daddy should have did it then. Your daddy should have did it damn mom. Like, God. That's the thing, though. A lot of y'all don't want to ask yourself, and I mean, I had to ask my son, man, do I talk to you bad? God damn, my skin look good, man. Oh, man, I look good right now. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all some of my skin. Somebody asked me, they're like, "Oh, what do you do to your skin?" I didn't know my skin was as good though. I just wash it. Leaky coochie. What? Leaky coochie made my. How you First off, we don't say leaky coochie on my show. Hello, Queen. You snorting for? You can't be telling people you be putting your coochie in my face. It's not. I'm live online right now, so that's helping my face. That's helping my skin glow. Is that what it is? That wetness in my face. Is that what it is? Is that why my skin's growing? Is that why my teeth are white now? Is that a new toothpaste? What are you doing? Why are you humping a pillow? What are you doing? What's the snorting for? Why are you rubbing your hand in my face? All right. So is that supposed to be my face on the ground? Is that what you're doing? What you do? Right there. That's I can't breathe. I can't breathe when you do that. Move right there. No, I can't. You don't do that at all. Right there, every time. So you sit back. Right in my face. Right in my face. I just don't like your booty hole in my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the booty hole in my face. What the fuck? See? What you fart? Man, get the spray. Get the spray. What you laughing for? Light an incense, please. Can we light an incense in this motherfucker? Open the door, please. Little stinky butt. No, give me the spray. No, I smell it over here. I smell it over here, and it's gonna get on my clothes. I gotta bag my clothes up. God damn it. I'm sorry. You stink. Here, girl. What you eat? Did you eat some ice cream? What you eat? What makes you poop?
Bacon.
You're a little funky ass. You're a little funky little thing. We have drop-ins all the time to the show. They psychopaths too. Let me go to my commercial real quick. Let's go. Y'all ready? I got to play my commercial every time. Watch it blow up. Watch it come out. Come out.
You asshole! How could you?
It's not what you think.
Then what is that? Dude, you burned me!
No!
Suck.
What? No.
My
No, come on, no. What the fuck?
Suck my
What? Why would you do that? Are you doing? You! All right, there we go. So I always want to shoot some of my material, not my material, but put some of my videos on here, some of my commercials. I think is good. Might as well do that on your own platform. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this last thing, and we're gonna get out of here. Let's do it. My Power Ranger.
Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough of a reason for us to keep on fighting? The world needs us, Rangers.
One day the great responsibility of being the Red Ranger will fall to you. Take the world from evil. Stand by your allies. Never run from a battle.
My mission is to bring you back.
Ready!
Let's rock it!
Yeah! Silver!
Black, pink,
Blue!
have to do it together.
Power down.
Commander Kruger told me you're the best he has ever had.
Till we meet again, Power Rangers.
Destroy them!
Alpha, do we still have shields? Engines out. Activate.
Ready!
Ready.
So many Rangers. So much potential. Squandered for so long.
My lord, the generals are ready. They simply await your command.
What's important to me now is my friendship with all of you. I don't ever want that to change.
It won't, Tommy. You'll always be one of us.
And it's time to set things right.
We will invade their worlds. We will tear down everything that might protect them. And then, when it's too late, when they're powerless and alone, they will realize the truth. They could have been gods.
I'm back. Okay, there we go. I couldn't find myself, yo. So I'm back, y'all. I just want to make sure I talked about this. Be you, be your truth. Talk to your parents, man. If you've been hurt, you have trauma in your life, talk it out with your parents. Please go back and talk, because last thing you want to do is continue to move this cycle. All right. So I want everyone really to sit down, talk to your parents, talk to your family, talk to your kids. Let your kids tell you what they think about you. All right. I love everybody. See y'all on Monday. Actually, I got a show tonight, so y'all follow me tonight. André Mulligan, C Students Morning Show. Boom. Yeah. Since we've been together. Yeah. Loving you forever. Yeah. All right with me.